Hello and welcome to the Pain Service Functional Exercise class. You will have been referred here by your pain practitioner, a rehab and exercise practitioner, or your physio. This is a gentle class which has options for exercising in sitting or in standing. The whole class will take about 30 minutes to complete, but the invitation is there to do as much or as little of the class as you feel able to each time you use the video. The class has two parts. The first is 6 strength-based easy exercises, which we do for a maximum of a minute each, with a minute's rest in between each one. The second part of the class is a gentle chair-based stretching routine in a yoga style. We encourage you to go at your own pace, whether that is exercising for the whole minute, joining in for as long as you feel able to and then resting, or stopping and restarting within the minute as often as you need. Do the exercises very gently if this is your first time doing the class, and aim for, at maximum, a moderate effort level throughout. It may help to consider how many spoons or how much energy you feel you can put into the class today. If you find that any of the exercises increase your pain a lot as you are doing them, stop the exercise and wait for the next one. You may get some discomfort or fatigue during or after the class, and this is normal. But if the exercises are continuing to worsen your pain, despite using the advice and tips just given, please stop the class, maybe try another day, or contact whoever has referred you for more advice. Finally, to take part in the class, you will need a sturdy upright chair without wheels on the feet, but with arms if you think you'll need them to stand up. You might want a drink of water nearby, and some light hand weights, or alternatives such as baked bean cans or small bottles of water. Each of the 6 strength exercises are demonstrated right before we do the minute of each one, with easier, medium and harder options. There is no music accompanying this video, but please feel free to play your own choice in the background. So here is a demonstration of the first exercise, marching on the spot. You could do this in a chair, standing by the side of the chair, holding on for support, or freestanding with your hands marching along or on your waist for support. You will hear a bell when the minute timer starts. We now have a minute's rest before the next exercise. Take this time to move a little bit if you need to, or have a drink of water, or catch your breath. The second exercise is side steps. Again, this can be done in sitting, in standing, holding onto the chair, a wall, or a table for support, or freestanding, and you can use just your legs or get your arms involved as well. Once again, you'll hear a bell when the minute is about to start. Here's a demonstration of the third exercise, sit to stand. You can do this exercise with using your arms to help you, without using your arms and putting them on your waist, hips, or wherever's comfortable. Or you can do the exercise by standing a bit further away from the chair and lightly touching down with your bottom before standing up again. If these are all too hard for you, have a go at just sitting in the chair, trying to lift one leg straight and then putting it down to the floor again. Hold each leg for as long as you can before relaxing. The fourth exercise is bicep curls. This can be done in sitting without any weights. Try to bring your hands as close to your shoulders as is comfortable, and then your arms as straight as possible downwards. Or with some light weights, or bean cans, or small bottles of water, doing the same kind of motion in sitting or in standing. The fifth exercise is good mornings, or forward bends. Try and keep your back straight if you can, and lean as far forward from the hips as discomfort will allow. You can do this in sitting or in standing, with support or without. For more challenge, you can use hand weights held in front of you if you want to. As before, I'll be demonstrating just 2 of these. You'll hear a bell when the minute is about to start. The final strength exercise is wall press-up. You can do this in sitting with your hands on a wall at shoulder height, in sitting with your hands on a table, which is slightly harder, or for more challenge, you can do this in standing with your hands against the wall at shoulder height. You'll see that feet closer to the wall is a bit easier, and moving your feet further away from the wall makes this harder. Pause the video if you need to change where you are sitting or standing before this exercise starts. Well done. That completes the strength exercise portion of this class. There is now a minute's rest on the video for you to have a quick drink, catch your breath, or move around before we start the chair yoga section. You can pause the video though if you need more time. We're about to start the chair yoga stretching portion of our class. We start sitting in a chair, feet flat on the floor, in an upright position if you can manage it, or if your back needs, resting against the back of the chair so you're comfortable. We start with a gentle forward bend. Sit on a chair with your legs slightly wider than hip width apart, if you can, hands on your knees. Slowly bend your head and trunk down between your knees as far as discomfort will allow you. Round your upper body and spine as much as possible. If you find you can, take your hands further down your calves towards the floor and keep bending forwards. When you reach the edge of what you can manage, try and take a gentle breath in and out. You can remain here breathing, or you can return to upright and then repeat the forward bend, whatever feels best for you. Our next exercise is gentle trunk rotation. Sitting upright in the chair if you can, place both hands on one thigh and slowly start to turn towards that side, starting at the head, then shoulders, then chest, turning from the waist for this part. Stop at whatever point you need to and take a breath in and out. To progress, you can move the other hand behind you onto the back of the chair or further behind you with the assistance of a wall. Slowly walk your hands back to the start to relax out of the stretch. Then try on the other side. Only go as far as the edge of your discomfort will allow you, having a gentle stretch if you find you can. Now we will do a stretch for the shoulders and back. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, reach your hands down between your knees, forwards over your knees, or link your hands in front of you. In each position, push your hands forwards or down and let your shoulders come with them, feeling a stretch across the back of the shoulders, the upper back, and the neck. Keep your elbows slightly bent and let your chin come down to your chest. When you need to breathe in, come back to upright as you breathe in and as your ribs expand. Now we will do a gentle chest stretch across the front of the shoulders and chest. Place your hands by your hips, holding on to the bottom of the chair, or if you feel able, on the back of the chair, or with your palms on your low back. In each position, try to pull the shoulder blades and elbows together and breathe in to feel a gentle stretch across your chest. You can look slightly upwards if you feel this helps. Relax out of the stretch as you breathe out. You can repeat a few times if you want to. Next is a gluteal or buttock stretch. Straighten your legs gently in front of you and cross them either at the ankles, further up the shins, or if you can manage, put one ankle on top of the other knee and let the bent knee fall out. In each position, lean forwards slowly and slightly as you breathe out. Feel the stretch through your lower back, your buttocks, and into the back of your legs. Stop when you are about to reach the edge of your discomfort. Breathe gently in and out in this position and slowly return to upright and repeat on the other side. Finally, we will try a gentle stretch for the back of your legs. Stretch one leg in front of the other, with your knee either slightly bent or straighter if you want more stretch. Your foot can be flat on the floor, in a neutral position balanced on the heel, or for more stretch, as seen here, pull your toes upwards towards the ceiling. In each position, breathe out slowly as you lean forward from the hips, reaching with your hands and feeling a gentle stretch in the back of your legs. Breathe in as you return to an upright and relaxed position. Readjust if you need to, and repeat on the other side. This completes our functional exercise class. We hope you found it useful and thank you for joining us.